Being sexually active comes with its concerns. It's important to have safe sex and protect yourself from any surprises like unwanted pregnancy. Yes, looking for contraceptives can be daunting, but it doesn't have to be. Birth control pills are a great and convenient method for pregnancy prevention. If you aren't familiar with birth control pills, you may have questions, and for the right reasons. Are the rumors true? Do they cause weight gain? And how do these pills even work? Are they really safe? Don't worry, we'll cover all your concerns and more, so stick around to the end. Let's get started. Birth control pills, commonly known as the pill, are widely used contraceptives. About 12% of women between 15 to 50 in the US use birth control pills as a contraceptive and consider them safe. However, there seems to be one common concern with its use. After years of research, multiple studies claim that birth control pills lead to weight gain. But before we get into this side effect, let's understand how the pill works. A zygote is formed when sperm fertilizes an egg, which further develops into a baby over time. The development of a baby is influenced by whether or not the egg is fertilized. The pill essentially does not allow the ovaries to release eggs for fertilization, preventing contraception. How does the pill do this? Well, hormones in your body are responsible for releasing eggs from the ovaries. This process is known as ovulation. What the pill does is inhibit ovulation. It also changes the cervical mucus, making it difficult for the sperm to swim through and find an egg. If the sperm can't swim and the body can't ovulate, it is unlikely for the egg to be fertilized or implanted. However, these pills have their pros and cons. While they serve the purpose of avoiding pregnancy with a 99.9% chance of effectiveness, they also lead to menstrual upheavals and weight gain. Why do you end up gaining weight? There are two main categories of hormonal contraceptives. Number 1, combined hormonal contraceptives that contain both estrogen and progestin. Number 2, progestin-only contraceptives that contain only progesterone, a synthetic analog. Progestins increase appetite, while estrogen contributes to fluid retention in the body. Because hormonal contraceptives lead to a substantial increase in appetite, individuals tend to overeat, consuming more than their required daily calories. Or we can also say that the body gains more fat than usual. Our bodies use fat as fuel, meaning fats are broken down into simpler forms to derive energy, but not all of it is used. Our bodies only use the amount of fat required and store the rest for future use. This extra fat is responsible for weight gain. Another reason for weight gain on the pill is due to fluid retention by the body. Increased water weight is reflected as weight gain. What does the research say? Many researchers suggest that even though there's no definite link between weight gain and birth control pills, some report gaining pounds in a few weeks of starting the medication. A study conducted on adolescent girls using a contraceptive injection containing progestin proves significant weight over the course of a year compared to other girls. Another analysis of 16 studies found a body weight and composition change with hormonal contraceptives. Researchers conducted the examination on progestin-only pills. So, does this really happen because of the pill? Back in the 1950s, when birth control pills were introduced, they contained 150 micrograms of estrogen mesrenol, whereas now the dosage has significantly reduced to 20 to 50 micrograms. Some literature suggests that there are additional causes of weight gain and that the pills alone cannot be held responsible for it. If there are substantial changes in your weight, then something is wrong, and there could be a few reasons contributing to it. Dietary intake patterns. Did you recently switch jobs or move to a new city? The stress of a regular work-life balance may take a toll on you, and you might gain some extra pounds. Likewise, overeating and an unhealthy diet can cause significant weight changes. Age. Yes, you heard that right. With growing years, our calorie-burning factory might slow down a bit. In such circumstances, unprocessed fats may accumulate over time, and we tend to gain weight. Even though these factors may contribute to significant weight gains in an individual, one simply cannot overrule the possibility of birth control pills playing their part. Although pills are a great form of contraception, who can take them? If you're an average person with no significant health issues, it may be safe for you to go ahead and start your birth control medication immediately. But if you're over 35 and smoke, it may be best to avoid the pill until you have consulted a doctor who may suggest you start with a specific birth control pill, like a synthetic contraceptive that doesn't contain estrogen. Apart from this, hormonal contraceptives are to be avoided entirely if you have any medical history of the following: heart or liver disease, blood clots in the arms, legs, or lungs, breast or uterus cancer, migraines, and high blood pressure. Pills may be responsible for increasing the severity or occurrence of these conditions, leading to fatal consequences. Also, taking pills during pregnancy is a strict no. Your baby might attach to the fallopian tube rather than the uterus lining. This could seriously harm your body and you'll have to terminate the pregnancy. Speaking of harming your body, what about the involved health risks? A birth control pill's effects can vary from person to person. While it may be harmless to some, it may develop long-term health problems in others. Your body could be at risk for cardiovascular disease due to the use of combination pills, which can put the body at a higher risk of heart attacks, strokes, and blood clots. Those with high blood pressure are advised to switch to other contraceptive methods. Another serious risk is cancer, and there is a possibility of increased risk of breast and cervical cancer, while at the same time reducing the occurrence of colorectal and ovarian cancer. Not so serious side effects may include headaches, nausea, spotting between menstruation cycles, irritability, and breast tenderness or swelling. Hormonal contraceptives are safe for most women and promise a great deal of comfort, but a small fraction of women are still prone to experiencing complications like hypertension and deep vein thrombosis. What are the benefits then? Apart from the most sought-after advantage of avoiding pregnancy, being on birth control does serve other purposes too. It can ease you off an overstayed period and prevent anemia by regulating your menstrual flow, making it lighter and shorter. And guess what? You're spared from menstrual cramps as well. The pill can manage premenstrual syndrome, PMS, and premenstrual dysmorphic disorder, PMDD, and treat polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, and endometriosis. They also lower the risk of ovarian, uterine, and colon cancer, reduce acne, and limit unwanted hair growth. In times like today, we have ample birth control options to choose from, but be sure to consult an expert to find what's right for you. Wish to avoid gaining extra pounds? Wondering what else in our regular lifestyle may unnoticeably lead us to weight gain? Watch 6 Morning Habits That Cause Weight Gain, or 12 Ways to Burn Fat and Lose Weight While You're Sleeping. Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both and learn more about staying fit and healthy. How do you feel about birth control pills? Let us know in the comments below.